I will be speaking about advanced care planning. Advanced care planning is the process by which a capable adult talks about their wishes, beliefs, and values for medical care with their close family and friends and a healthcare provider. This is done in advance of a time when an individual may be found incapable of deciding for themselves. Advanced care planning can also include end-of-life directives for family and friends and healthcare providers to follow. There are multiple different types of advanced care planning options, as highlighted in the My Voices booklet. I will briefly speak about the sections of this booklet that covers advanced care planning. One type of advanced care planning is representation agreements. There are two sections that need to be considered under representation agreement, Section 7 and Section 9. Section 7, often referred to as Rep 7, allows an individual to name a representative to make decisions about the routine management of their financial affairs, personal care, and some of their healthcare decisions. However, a Rep 7 is unable to refuse life support or life-prolonging medical interventions. This representation agreement can be made when an adult has lower levels of capability or if a healthcare provider has deemed an adult incapable of making a Section 9 agreement. A Section 9, often referred to as a Rep 9, gives an individual the ability to name a representative to make decisions about their personal care and healthcare treatments, including decisions about accepting or refusing life support and life-prolonging medical interventions. However, a Rep 9 may not make any decisions about financial matters for an adult. Another form of advanced care planning is to write out an advance directive. This allows a capable adult to clearly state their decisions about accepting or refusing healthcare treatment, including life support and life-prolonging medical intervention, and providing this document directly to the healthcare provider. And the My Voices booklet also speaks about a power of attorney. This allows a capable adult to appoint another person to make decisions regarding their financial and legal affairs. However, a power of attorney has no say in healthcare decisions for an adult. When advanced care planning, it's important to know that your rights are protected by both provincial and federal law. You have the right to have your wishes respected and to be treated with dignity. You have the right to know about your health condition, including know about medical treatment options, including the risks and benefits of those treatments. You have the right to say yes or no to any offered medical tests or treatments, and the right to change your mind. You also have the right to have your pain and symptoms treated. I would like to spend some time speaking about advanced care planning with an Indigenous focus. The Saskatoon Survivor Circle created a guide to support Indigenous people in having end-of-life conversations. This guide is called When the Time Comes. The Saskatoon Survivor Circle is made up of a group of elders and residential school survivors. They state that they felt as though colonial institutions such as hospitals and churches do not recognize the traditional ways of Indigenous people in regards to death and passing. Therefore, they have created this guide to be a resource that talks about leaving instructions for families for end-of-life care, funerals, and burial plans. The guide suggests having written or oral instructions for family members with the details of the type of service, location, and beliefs on the officiant. The guide suggests to be very clear with your loved ones about whether you would like a traditional service with an elder or a Christian service or one that is non-denominational. The guide encourages individuals to ask questions about the differences in cultural protocol and customs, as they vary among Indigenous groups, First Nations, and Métis.
Created using Powtoon.